Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly readings. This will be from the 5th to the 11th of January. Please excuse that there is very echoey in the background because I've started cleaning the house out, so I have very little left in the room I was working in. I've only left here what I need to take with me to my daughter's place, and that's pretty much it. And this reading will be for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please remember though that the readings are only general and will not resonate with you all of the time. I've been posting stuff on Facebook about the fires at the moment. It's been pretty horrendous here, and I know that a lot of the people around the world have been... Ten of Swords coming out there. It's the end of a cycle. A lot of people around the world have been asking me about my safety in particular, and I think that's absolutely amazing that you guys have shown so much compassion. I actually live in the city in Campbelltown, so at the moment we've been safe, but that doesn't mean that people all around us, we have fires all around us here, are still struggling. People have had to leave homes. There's been thousands of homes burned down. There is a huge wildlife problem because the animals are seeking safety, and a lot of them are injured and not able to get out of the way of the fires. For example, koalas who go up the trees. So it has been pretty horrendous here. It's very smoky. The temperature yesterday got to 48 degrees Celsius. So I know a lot of you work in centigrade, but you want to do a transformation of that. Good luck with that. It's nearly boiling point. And it's very smoky. So it's pretty tough times here for us in Australia. Okay, this reading is for Aquarius for the 5th to the 11th of January. I am using the Tarot Moocher here, Aquarius. Just put your energy into the cards. Okay. Oh, love it. You have the Ace of Wands coming out here. How very nice. So this is a brand new start here, and we did have the Ten of Swords coming out before, which jumped out the deck. So you're closing out some sort of cycle here in order to start something new. So probably in time for your birthday, I'd say, but definitely something new starting, something you're very passionate about. The Seven of Swords is coming out behind that. So the Seven of Swords can talk about betrayal. It's trying to get away with something. And the Eight of Swords is behind that. So there seems to have been a lot of worry. And then the Six of Wands. A lot of worry and distress here about something that's happened to you in the past that you are now making a new start from. You could be closing out a relationship here in order to move forward. You could be closing out a job situation, but something you're saying goodbye to here, and you feel really good about it. It's caused you and created a lot of distress here. Probably because you haven't really known what was going on. Somebody may not have been honest with you about something. There could have been some betrayal, especially with the Ten of Swords coming out as well. But it doesn't matter because you're getting victory and you're moving on to greater things. I love it. Okay, so we do have the Hermit card coming out first. So some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. The Hermit card is a card that talks about us going inside. So you could have been in a position... Sorry, I still can't get the camera right. You could have been in a position where you were seeking out some sort of answers here. Sometimes when something happens and we feel either betrayed or let down, we sort of go inside ourselves a little bit to see, first off, you know, all of us need to look at, you know, did we play a part in that? And at least acknowledging, you know, that maybe you did or you didn't. But certainly looking at what maybe you could have done differently. Maybe looking at that you could have walked away from something a lot quicker. But then looking more at what do you want now? So once you let that past go and you accept that what has happened, how then do you build going forward? What do you want from your life? So the Hermit is very, very much a card of understanding what happened, looking for your inner light, and being able to accept what's gone, but also trying to sort of see what you want going forward. Okay, there we go. You've got the Two of Wands coming in here. So this is about moving forward. So it's sort of like you have the world in your hands here, and it's the waters here. No waters, mountains for this one. So maybe you've got some things to get over before you can really make a journey here, but you're contemplating a journey forward, and you're leaving this one behind here. So it's strapped to the wall. It's like, I can't do anything with this path anymore. It's closed to me here, and I'm going to take a brand new one here. So definitely taking a new path. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups coming through here. So there is some sort of offer here for you. The cups are generally something to do with your emotions. So maybe this is about self-love. Maybe this is understanding, you know, in amongst all that's happened, how much love you have for self, and you're understanding which direction you can go in. Sometimes when we're in the Hermit and things have gone wrong and things are not so good behind us, we tend to sort of put this self-love on the back burner, and we're considering sometimes the other person, the feelings, the relationship and all the other things, but not actually sort of really deeply caring for how we feel about the whole thing. So we sort of go into that sort of victim mentality. And the universe is saying here it's so important during this time to really focus on your own self-love here. Okay, and there looks like there could be some confusion about, you know, what's happened or what's gone, but this is more likely that the universe is sort of talking about what is coming in here, and that there are lots of opportunities that you have the ability now, taking this new path, to create something for yourself here. Beautiful. So you're taking on this energy of the Queen of Cups here. So you're becoming more in line with yourself, more in line with your love, your self-love, but also not closing down to what possibilities there are out there. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. So if this is about, you know, work, looking for a new job, looking for a different situation, some of you are moving home here. This is about you doing your research, basically. You could also be, if it's a relationship thing, still checking up on the other person, which isn't a healthy thing to do. Not because it's wrong, because it's natural for us to want to know, you know, we want answers, we want resolutions, we want to put things right in our own heads, we want to lay the blame somewhere, whatever it is. And sometimes we go looking at the other person to see where they're up to. And that in itself can be very hurtful to us, because if we do see something we don't want to see, then it makes us relive the pain. But I guess that's still part of your grieving process, whatever it is here. You do have the Star card coming out here though, so you're definitely aligning with something new for yourself. There's definitely something coming in here. Okay, look at you all single and everything. So some people are becoming much more independent. For some of you, this is about walking out of a relationship, but for others of you, you're actually feeling good about the decisions you're making, and there could have been quite a few decisions based in what's happened in this event, but you're definitely feeling good about what you're doing, and you're bringing in stability here. Now, what I want to say to you, for some of you here, if this is about a job or work, something is coming in for you here. I strongly feel like it's almost like you've pushed something away and something new is coming straight back in. If it's about love, you could have a new love on offer very quickly. Whatever this is, it's like you're getting a very quick turnaround here. I do know I do have the King and Queen of Cups in the same reading. So this could be about someone sort of realizing what they've done and coming back in to offer something more permanent here as well, because of this brand new start. Somebody may have done the wrong thing, but I think you've walked away and you've gained some sort of victory here in walking away. But I think you've also shown the other person your power. So you've put good boundaries in place here. And you're ready to move forward, but I don't think this person is ready to let you go here. So for some of you, if this is about relationship, you could have the same person coming back in. It could be a new person too, most likely a water sign. But this person is right for you here. So I'm not sure what's happened to you in the past, but you've got someone coming in to offer you something more stable. And you are on that, you are in line for that with the Star card here, because it looks like you've done your healing. So maybe some of this betrayal happened some time ago and this person's coming back in now to offer you marriage. They may have been watching you for a time here. So whichever way it goes, whether this is work or whether it's love, it's almost like something's right on the back of what you let go. And that's what I said. It looks like it's going to be in time for your birthday. So whatever you said goodbye to in the past is either on its way back around or a very good replacement is in the air. I think I'm thinking some of this stuff may have happened to some of you some time ago, because it feels like, what am I doing here? I'm disoriented. Truth Be Told came out, so I'm going to have a little read of that for you. Yeah, I think for some of you, this is you've had a period of healing here. This is about honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. And it says there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth subjective according to the philosophy or adherent or believer. This is not a time to debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that have kept you tied to illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. And I think that's what I'm feeling here, that you're getting something back because you've let something go. It's almost like you're getting something coming straight in the door because you've been true to yourself here. So you could have walked away from a situation that was maybe a little bit damaging, but you're definitely picking up. Thank you.